sound out there? Can you hear everything? Well, it's pretty, the lights are blinding me, so I can't really see you guys. There you go. All right, I'm gonna start. I got a few original songs for you. I'm gonna start with one. I wrote this after waiting for a boy to, call me back. Thought things were going good. So I sat down with a bottle of wine and I wrote a song. We're just getting started. Don't quit on me now. Just gotta get past this one thing. Lord, I wish I knew how. Well, we could go on a trip. If I could get past these lips. The crow's barking at the moon, and he'll be back soon for what's making you tick. I wanna know you better, dig inside each letter. I'll dissect your name and inspect your brain. This mama ain't no quitter, serve it up for dinner. If you don't mind to stay here, well, I ain't finished yet. Get in, who's driving? 'Cause we got something to chase. You know I ain't lying. It's not like a race. Just gotta get past this one thing to see that smile on your face. I wanna know you better, dig inside each letter. I'll dissect your name and inspect your brain. This mama ain't no quitter, serve it up for dinner. If you don't mind me staying, oh, I ain't finished yet. I wanna know you better, no fear, no fear, no, don't keep me waiting. Let's break the mold and savor divine, create another card to read. I wanna know you better, no fear, no fear, no, don't keep me waiting. I wanna know you. I wanna know you. I wanna know you better, dig inside each letter. I'll dissect your name and inspect your brain. This mama ain't no quitter, serve it up for dinner. If you don't mind me staying, I wanna know you better, dig inside each letter. I'll dissect your name and inspect your brain. This mama ain't no quitter, serve it up for dinner. If you don't mind me staying, well, I ain't finished yet. Oh, it's just getting started. Boy, don't quit on me. Thank you. Say, as a songwriter, a lot of times we write, or I know I do, I write when I'm feeling very strong emotions. And a lot of times those do come in relationships or when you're going through a breakup and things like that. So I do have a lot of songs about breakups and boys. They create a lot of, issues and emotions. But this next one actually is one I wrote that is not about that. I finally wanted to get out, and I was feeling a strong emotion. I was going through a time where I was going through an existential crisis sort of thing. I guess being like, what am I supposed to be doing? I felt all this pressure. I always felt behind, like I'm supposed to be somewhere. I'm supposed to be doing something. It was very much about my career and where I was in life. And then I kind of had a moment, probably over another bottle of wine. That happens a lot. it's my muse juice, So I had this epiphany about who says what I'm supposed to be? Who says what the timeline is? Who decides these things? And I wrote a song that's actually called Who Defines? So that's this one. what it means to be me. I'm gonna break the line to get what I need. Jobless inhibition, I got flawless intuition. You can talk and talk, but hey, I don't gotta listen. There's no time line, honey. Well, there's no timeline. There's no timeline, and I'm doing just fine. Delicious water. All right, I got one more song for you guys. This song actually, so I wrote this a while ago. I was going through a rough relationship, and I wrote this in the middle of it. And I had scrapped it for a long time, and then I found it again, and I was looking at it, and I was like, okay, I need to rewrite it, because I feel like I'm not that person anymore. But the song just, as I healed from that relationship, I found the song just was stronger the way it was. And it was also, I was that person at one time, and there's a lot of people out there who relate to it at this time as well. It's about loving someone. Sorry. This year is like the second crowd I've ever played this song for before, so it's really emotional people. That's part of being a songwriter, is like basically putting your heart out there, and just like playing your feelings when it comes from such a spot. So I really wanted to play this song. So it's about loving someone who's going through addiction, and for me that relationship never worked out, but there's a lot of people sometimes that need to hear it, and a lot of people that are going through that. So I wanted to share it, and I'm gonna make it through this song. It's called Unconditional. There's no such thing as a little. It's all or nothing until you break. Walls come up and you can't say no. Shame and guilt will swallow you whole. But I'll pull you through. Yes, we'll make it. Mine is on a single track. So unwrap it, thought, and you won't look back. And the walls come up and you won't say no. Well, shame and guilt will swallow you. But I'll pull you through. Yes, we'll make it. Don't you know that I'll be here when you remember who you are? I'll hold you in my arms unconditional. Yes, I'll be here when our world's been ripped apart. We'll just take it from the start, unconditional. Tried to meet in the middle, but it's a labyrinth, boy, no, we can't find that. Oh, there are no words to say, you just messed up again. It's another apology, don't give up on me, and I'll surrender to another chance. no such thing